General quarters, general quarters. All hands man your battle stations. This is not a drill. General quarters, all hands man your battle stations. This is not a drill, my friends. It's called COVID-19. Missile inbound, starboard side, brace for shock. Everybody all over the world is bracing for shock now, my friends. My friends, this is the uniform of the day. When you go out, make sure you're safe. Make sure you're safe, my friends. Doesn't hurt to have gloves on. Everybody in the world is wearing a mask. Those countries that have masks, everybody's wearing their shades. My friends, it is serious out there. Deadly serious. This COVID-19 has taken over, and it's really bad out there right now. Whew. Ooh, that was a little warm there, my friends. But anyway, hey, welcome. Boots on the ground, putting it down. Get up here. I got something to tell you I don't think they want you to know, but I'm going to tell you anyway. It's best-selling author Mickey D with The Scoop. I want to thank you for joining me. It's a pleasure. It's an honor to be on your electronic device. Some of you thought I was wearing this because that OWCP stunk the joint up, huh? No, that's not it, my friends. My friends, as you know, I'm not a stockbroker. I'm not a money manager. I'm not a financial advisor. Let me repeat that. I'm not a stockbroker. I'm not a money manager. I'm not a financial advisor. I can't tell you to buy, sell, or hold anything, my friends. That's your thing. I give you the information, my friends. As you know, as an author, I write books. I do deep research on these companies and I find out exactly what's going on. Our industry right now, the marijuana industry, has been down a little bit. It's been up and down, different days, up and down, right? We know that, my friends. But we did get some bad news, and I did bring it to you about OWCP, which is one of our little marijuana companies out of Israel. Israel's going through a rough time right now, like 18 dead or so, 80 plus have COVID-19. They're supposed to peak after their Passover, April 9th. Easter Sunday or so, we're supposed to have a bad Easter Sunday on the 12th in America. But my friends, I'm not saying that to give this company a pass. This company did something that I thought was kind of rough. They formed they filed a Form 15 with the SEC, which basically meant they're kind of closing shop. They're going dark for here a minute. We'll see how that goes. But I do have a story I want to tell you guys about a company in 2014. I was talking to a friend yesterday, and he was reminding me about a deal we had done a while back. I'll tell you about that in a second. If you're not a subscriber, go ahead and hit subscribe, that little red button there. We'd love to have you on board, my friends. We got a lot of things going on. I'm going to be giving you some top picks in this. We're doing research right now. Like I said, we're doing some gold stocks right now. Uranium is heating up a little bit. Vanadium is heating up. There are some things happening, my friends. Yeah, the overall market, we do think we're in a corrective mode right now, especially in marijuana stocks. We go up and we come right back down. We go up and we come right back down. We've been doing this for a while now, my friends. We've been in a bear market for the last year and a half or so. It's been really brutal. It's been rough, my friends. It's been really rough. But I'm going to tell you about a little company. 2013, 2014. I was talking to a friend of mine, and we had traded this stock, and he was up. He was up. Let me tell you what happened. The company's called Medbox. You guys remember Medbox. 2012, 2013, just for you guys that weren't here, weren't trading marijuana stocks in, around 2012, 2013, before the big explosion in 2016, 2017, right? There were companies that were trying to get on the exchange, right? They were getting over the counter, they were pink sheets, stuff like that. And they would come out and they'd say they were going to do this and they were going to do that with their stock, right? This particular stock, Medbox, they were selling these vending machines that would automatically come out and disperse I want a half a pound of weed or what have you, and it would automatically dispense it to you, right? This was a thing, and they were falsely touting their stuff or what they were doing and stuff. But this is what happened. I had told someone about that stock because I was, baby knockouts have been my thing. Low price stocks ever since, AOL. Yeah, what's that jerk's name? Not a jerk. I'm sorry, I wouldn't say it on the air, but you know who you are. AOL. No, it doesn't make me an expert or anything because I picked these stocks under 25 cents. No, it doesn't, my friends. But anyway, I had picked this stock with Medbox. Things looked good. They were touting it and stuff and really promoting it. I'm not a stock promoter. I don't do anything like that, my friends. I wish if they gave me, if Canopy gave me $5 million, I would talk about Canopy every day. But see, I don't have that kind of market, my friends, and I don't seek that kind of market and stuff. That's why I tell everybody when I was in California, I used to do little movie extras with central casting and have a little fun and stuff as a background person, way in the background. I didn't do anything like that. Way in the background. I couldn't make it in Hollywood because there's certain things you have to do and stuff. And touting of stocks and stuff. No, I believe in these stocks. I believe in OWCP. I believe in because I know it works. I know that the cream works. It's a matter of, there's companies that want the cream. I can assure you that. Now, whether they get the stock together, the stock goes under, or what have you, who knows? It may be a minute, my friends. But Medbox, right? They were touting their stuff, and a friend of mine, one of my best friends, he had put $1,000 on it, on Medbox when it was really, really low. Well, make a long story short, Medbox went up to $100, right? And then they did something or another, and I can't remember the full story. You guys have to fact check it and look back at it and stuff. I don't. But he was saying his account, he had over $200,000 in Medbox, and I was wondering why was he calling me and telling me this and tell me what kind of gift card did I want and all this and stuff, because I wasn't keeping on top. I was keeping on top of other stocks, because I don't go that deep into a stock and that deep. He had over $200,000. He was ready to give away his wife, to he was like, he was on it. Guy had over $200,000. Less than 2 weeks later, the SEC charged them with, they froze the stock and he lost all that money. And he said, this is just when I talked to him yesterday. He said, man, I wanted to run you over with my car. And I'm saying, why? Was that my fault? Here you are. And then he said afterwards, he was being greedy. Yeah, $200,000 the guy was up. And I always kid about what's his name? Perfect Body or Body. You know who I'm talking with OWCP. I always talk about him being up $17,000 and then losing the $17,000. That's pale to what he did. $200,000 he was up, and basically he said he lost it all when he could have sold. But when the SEC rolled in because they were falsely touting their record there, then it was all over. But I looked at my account, and I have a souvenir also from that time frame, from about 2012, 2013, when you guys may not remember, but there were oil companies and all these different companies that were moving into marijuana then, because they saw the big picture too. We all see the big picture that it's going to be big. But Petrotech Oil and Gas. Petrotech Oil and Gas. PTOG. PTOG. Fact check it, man. I still have 2,000 shares in my account worth 20 cents. 2,000 shares worth 20 cents. And that was like, it was suspended like 2014 also. So they came in, they started coming in 2014 and shutting these companies down. But a lot of us had a lot of money on paper. We had a lot of money on paper, but otherwise we didn't really have a a lot of money. Zone Properties too. Remember Zone Properties was the first like IIPR. It was the first real estate investment trust in the marijuana industry. Zone Properties. I remember ZDPY. ZDPY. Zone Properties. Zone Properties went up to over $10. And we thought, oh man, no. And then it crashed back down. Of course, you had to sell, and not get too greedy with these stocks because they go up and then they come back down because there's no legislation, my friends. So these stocks, marijuana stocks, are going to go up. You're going to make a lot of money, and if you sell, and then when they come back down, then you can do your thing. But that's my friend. That's what's going on. Like I said, Greg, he wanted to run over me with the car and everything, and that didn't happen, but thank God. So I'm all right now, my friends. But I say that to say, some of these companies, you don't put my house is not based on what Hive blockchain does or what the Ethereum or Bitcoin price do, which, by the way, Bitcoin did, it was up 13% over the last 24 hours or so, up to 7,000. It's going to hit 7,000 and roll back down. You guys know the deal. Ethereum was up, 145 or so. It's going to hit the wall and come right on back down. So that's going to happen for a while. Then we've got this big date coming up with, as we're April 2nd here today, but May, I believe we have May 18th or so is the date they're setting for the Bitcoin halving. We'll see how that goes. Bitcoin has always run up after that, so we'll see. Bitcoin and Ethereum work with our Hive blockchain. We'll see how that goes, my friends. I'll also be giving you some other 2, 3, 5 maybe or so stocks that you can run with, baby knockouts that you can run with during the coronavirus things. But a lot of these stocks are just pumping, they're pumping up and they're coming back down because they're really, there's only a few stocks out there that really have the lead for some of this stuff. In fact, one of my friends, his company's doing an exception. He just ordered the Copious Group. They just ordered some stuff from China. And the Chinese, my message to the Chinese, I got a message to the Chinese. Stop sending us your crap. We know that you know what works and what doesn't work. Stop sending the rest of the world faulty mask. Start sending us faulty equipment, man. This stuff that's not cool. You guys already know. So stop, just stop it. Stop it. This goes to the premier. This goes on down to everybody. Just you guys gotta, if you're sending faulty and it's, stop it, please stop it. The rest of the world needs your help right now. We need your leadership, your guidance in this area right now. The rest of the world, you guys have been through it. If everyone's wearing a mask there's a reason. They're saying now you can just brush by somebody and you can get this stuff, man. You can talk to somebody and you can get this stuff. I mean, right, they're saying, just don't get close to people. Get that 6 to 7 feet or so. But that's the COVID-19, what's going on right now, my friends. But anyway, you take care of you and your family. If I don't talk to you this till the weekend, you have a great weekend, my friends. Yeah, our little stocks are doing what they do. Marijuana stocks are up. Marijuana stocks are down. Nothing is flipped right now. Everything is still headed up. Unusual here. If things change, I'll let you know. But they are, stocks go up, come down. Go up, come down. Stocks, they don't always go up. And we're always sitting making money and stuff. That's what some people think. Have patience, my friends. Yes, I am still holding OWCP. I'm holding OWCP for a minute. I'm going to give it 3 months. I'm going to give this new CEO just a minute. It might be crazy on my part, but I've seen this stock go to 0.007 or what have you, I've seen it go way down and it can come back up. So whether it will this time, who knows? It may go to the zero graveyard forever. But I do believe that this day will come when when cannabis, CBDs will come together as a medication. I believe in that. I believe in it. because they've been using it as medication for years. For years. So all we're going to do is go over and do what we do best. Steal from the Africans. Because they got it going on over there when it comes to cannabis. Ask Bruce Linton. He'll tell you. Ask some of the professionals in this business. They'll tell you. We've known this for years. So when they figure it out, and when America figures out a way that they can tax it, then it's going to be game up. So, almost any stock that you own in the marijuana business is going to do well. But that's for another day. Right now, we've got some stocks to look forward to, and I'll be bringing you some more, my friends. And those people that, that I'm glad we did like, I'm glad the market makers took some of these people's stock, because see, you don't need to be in the stock market. You need to be in the cryberry baby market or something, man. Because if your account, I started with $500 in this business, my friends. And if your account can't handle $100 loss or $50 loss, or not even loss, because I haven't sold yet. So, and I don't plan on selling, because I plan on hearing from the company before I sell. This is all market maker action, man, my friends. This is manipulation of the market with this particular company. Yeah, take it down to zero, take it down wherever you want to take it. I don't care. I'm going to get some more shares when it rushes back up on some solid news. Yeah, everybody knows what Jeffrey did in 2017 and rode the coattails. We rode the coattails of that. But that's not what we're talking about. And this was a voluntary action, my friends. What happened with Medbox, when the SEC rolls in, that's not voluntary. See, they come in and they lock you up. They lock your company, your shares, and everything. They lock you up. What OWCP did was a voluntary action. Like I said, it's pretty hot right now. Israel is a hot spot right now, and we'll see how they come out of that, because there's going to be a lot of death and destruction throughout the world. So we'll see how they come out, and we'll see who wants to work with them after this COVID-19 goes away, which we hope it will go away someday. And we'll take it from there, my friends. We'll take it from there. But yes, people have asked me, Mickey D, what are you doing? Are you holding on? Yeah, I'm holding on for dear life, man. I'm holding on. So you hold on too. Make sure you have the uniform of the day, my friends. The uniform of the day. My friends, if you have some hand sanitizer, use some hand sanitizer on there. If you have some mask, any type of mask will do. And the 95s are those are the best, what have you. I don't need to flash those on here, but those little masks will do. They'll all do, my friends. My friends. This is not a drill. This is real. So take care of you and your family. God bless you. And the stock market is here. You make money in the stock market. Stocks go up, my friends, and stocks go down. Sometimes you get blindsided by companies with bad information. They give you bad information. Who was the guy? Some guy said, he was asking me had I talked to the company. Now, there's a quiet period before any kind of earnings or any kind of stuff like this come out, annual, or you can't really, weeks before, so you can't really call and talk to the CEO or anything. And like I told you in another video, I text them and email them all the time, give them ideas. I try and give them ideas for us. I'm an advocate for shareholders. Always have been, my friends. I'm an advocate for us. So you give them ideas, and these are things that they may think about. And, they thought about it, and they made a decision, and that's the decision. But the thought that you can't get a hold of a company because it's in the Middle East, or it's in Australia, or it's in Spain or something, or Italy or somewhere, or somewhere else over in Germany. Guy, you ever heard of email? I mean, it's a new day. Hello? Is he hearing me? Dude, can you hear me? Dude, this is real. It's not a drill. This is real. So, love you. God bless you. Take care of you and your family, my friends. Good day. Have a great day.